things look bleak, but we won't be beat. Never known defeat. Got a mission to complete, no matter what they send. This isn't our end. Remember, my friends, it's humanity we defend. Time's running out, but it's not too late. Together we'll rewrite our fate. When it comes to close calls, we've seen worse. Show this big bad, your ultra mega You only get one shot. Throw everything you got, and you come out on top. We won't be Better get locked in, 'cause it's time to win. Nothing begins. It's time to win. It's time to win. It's time to win.
Kapla Warriors, today is a good day for hummus. I had some like a hummus pita wrap today for dinner with falafel, and it was delicious. Very good, very good. Had another long work day today. Made it through. Got to have dinner with my nephew. Watched him play this horrifying video game that I'm probably gonna have nightmares about. And yeah, a lot of fun. My stomach is pretty upset today. I'm planning on streaming the whole hour, but if my stomach gets really bad, I might not be able to. Don't foresee that happening, but just a heads up in case. All right, so Roundtable Talk episode 15 for March/April came out today. It was featuring Yan as host. What did you guys think? Who here watched it? It was a bit of a pain because it had to cover 2 months of content because of the whole not being able to do March thing. Frying what, Mac? Just in general, I mean, most fried things are delicious, so that's valid. Oh, congrats to Braven on 11 months as a Twitch subscriber. Wow, you gotta be one of the longest ones, I would think. And, oh, that's great, Alucard, and I'm glad to hear that. So, yeah, who do you think should host next month's Crown and Crew? I was thinking maybe Bahamut. For those of you who don't know or perhaps don't remember, I've had to cut back on my Crown voicing because that was voicing too much, and voicing too much of Crown were the main reasons I had to take that break for my voice. Crown is high-pitched and high energy, and it's hard on my vocal folds. I can do her some, but just overall I had to reduce how much I was doing her because it was just too much. So yeah. Sorry. And, yeah, Mac, the EH joke was partly because I just didn't want to write lines for her. And, thanks to the real Varlene for the bits. Thank you. Broom, broom. And, yeah, Grave is a good one, Braven. She's, easy on my voice because she's, like, low energy. Low. And then, continuing with the chapters today, I think we are near the end of the first of the 2 chapters for this patch. Don't worry, Ellie, you'll still hear Crown, just not as much as before. Because before I had her doing 3 shows. She was doing Royal Hour and, oh my gosh, and, Crown and Crew and Kingdom Connection. So I just overdid it with the Crown. I think over time I'll be able to do Crown more again, but I'm just trying not to push myself back into another voice problem. All right. Let's see. So before we get started, let's do 1 friend point roll to celebrate Friday. I mean, friend point rolls never have SSRs, but you know, worth a shot. That's true, Mac. Could do Sin. That's pretty much just mostly regular voice. All right, are you ready? Blah, 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 blah. All right, behold my technique. Yeah, Marion was more hard on my brain than my voice. It made me so lightheaded. All right, so. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, not exciting. Oh, come on. Sorry, I'm so yawny. Schick, I could probably do Ingrid. I think, like, the most, I can't do too much of Snow Crane. I can do her for a bit before it starts to hurt. And Crown's the other difficult one. Most of the other ones aren't too bad. Because, like, Siren's high-pitched, but she's not as, like, forceful as my Crown voice. Oh, we got more lore to start. After calling in every favor I could, I finally managed to get onto the lift construction site. The physical labor's killing me. I'm not built for this. Ah, get it? Literally, he's not built. Still, thinking about the kind of story I might uncover here is enough to keep me going. One thing I noticed right away, the place is locked down way too tight. Not just who works where, but even the routes people can take are strictly controlled. Do you guys say route or route? Are they the same? Are they different? More importantly, only a handful of people are allowed anywhere near the underground levels. I asked some of the workers who've been here a while, but all they said was the underground is handled by another company, and they don't have clearance to go anywhere near it. Sorry, my chest was hurting a little. Something's off. There's definitely something down there. Oh, so this is the lift. It's hiding the supermassive core. I thought these were notes from the art construction.
Encounter. The story will be Let us proceed. I will turn everything into bubbles. What do you think? Do you now feel the dignity
Funny
befitting
crown
a king?
face.
Moving to the designated location. Encounter.
Quick battle. Yeah, Schick, I feel like I could probably do Ingrid.
Right, moving in.
Just kind of like slightly gruff.
Clear. Very well. Engaging with the enemy. With this.
Yeah, Raven Lilywise is not a difficult one either. Well, actually, I would say she's easier now in that before I had so few like voice lines for her, and now she has a lot more, so more samples to listen to. More is better. Helps me train myself better. Ooh, excuse me. And while you're waiting, go ahead and like the stream if you don't mind.
But we've still got a long way to go.
Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Somewhere near the partition in the outer rim.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Speaking of
How is any
EH.
this even possible?
Because of the Outer Rim's actions during Sixo's previous attack. When the E2 crystal attack was conducted at Punk Street, no harm came to the Ark citizens, who fled to the Outer Rim. Residents of the Outer Rim shared supplies with them. They destroyed the mist production facilities scattered across the Outer Rim. They destroyed Sixo's core hardware. During the Ark blackout, not a single human crossed the partition into the Ark. After Endless and Eternity were repelled, no attempts were made to terrorize the Ark. Based on this evidence, I have come to the following conclusions. 1. Without the Outer Rim's cooperation during Sixo's attack, the situation may have escalated much further. 2. The Outer Rim currently exhibits no intent to harm the Ark. Therefore, the Outer Rim's threat level has been downgraded accordingly.
Alright. Number 1.
Endless and Eternity will withdraw from the Outer Rim. And entry procedures into the Ark will be simplified for the exotic spot.
Endless is a little busy,
Regular meetings with Ark
being
leadership will be
dead.
scheduled. Your representative from Ark leadership will be Ingrid, the CEO of Elysion, upon her own insistence. May we
My
assume that you,
sister.
EH, will serve as the representative of the Outer Rim?
Yeah, of course. That's fine.
Understood. Additionally, now that
She's like,
Sixo is
nah,
gone,
I'm busy with the light
Darknet
bulbs.
has lost its owner. I considered shutting it down, but have confirmed that most humans in the Outer Rim rely on it. As such, I intend to assume control over it personally. Please inform everyone that the trade of dangerous goods will no longer be permitted.
Oh yeah, because before it was
We
super
don't have any
permitted.
use for such things anymore, so don't worry.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Wait, who
I
made
look
you want
forward
Red
to our
Robin,
continued
Braven?
Collaboration.
Yeah. Same here.
Hey, Jack Tricks. Beep. Number 2.
No way! Ooh, does that mean we can just head into the Ark now? Sounds like it. We'll probably have to do some paperwork, but we're no longer barred from going.
Am I crazy or does Viper sound different?
I like the Outer Rim, but I like the Ark too. There's lots of tasty stuff, and when I run around the ACP,
Shink
chases
Dash,
me. It's fun.
thanks to Reddit, I know 2 people who
I
won't
thought
be in
you hated
NPC
it
jail
there.
anymore.
Now you can't wait to go? Yeah.
Guess
doing
when
the
if I'll
same
keep a
thing
dot
every
journal.
day is boring.
She got to change
all
again
right.
since
Well, let's
last?
keep this up so that eventually we won't even have to fill out paperwork. Yeah.
Did she get changed again?
Great job, boss. This was our first big
It's
job.
totally
as the
throwing
new
me off.
exotic. And it went better than...
3.
Are you crying?
Oh, it's just,
No.
I feel strange listening to
It's
a different
just rain.
voice.
Rain in the Outer Rim? Huh. Of course. Huh? It is not raining, though. Jackal, in moments like this, you just say, "Oh, I see." Oh, I see.
1F. That's a good one.
job.
Number 4.
We've finally taken a step forward.
Do you think we're forgiven?
No. This was just Enix's decision. We haven't been forgiven by the victims who suffered from what we did. We're not
I'll
even close
never
to that
forgive
yet.
myself.
But if we keep at it,
I hate
if we keep doing everything we can to atone, then someday we might just get there. The Outer Rim, too.
Yeah, she already finished
Let's
Blue
get
Tut.
back to work. Huh? Doing what? Oh,
Stuff.
whatever we can. The Outer Rim may be used to darkness, but it seems the people here still get freaked out by a total blackout.
Yeah, let's go help out. Where's the Underworld Queen?
Rosanna and Sakura are being dragged around everywhere because of that information Sixo scattered.
Rosanna and
Murren
Sakura.
is still searching for mist production facilities
going on?
with fire in her eyes. Sugar's still lying down.
Did you find Loki?
Yeah, we found her, but... how should I put this? She's kind of like a puppet with its strings cut. All she does is sit there and stare. Apparently she calls out Liveryn and Fragile's names every now and then, but I don't understand why. I'm scared of her. She's like a creepy doll.
I
5?
wonder if that's the reason Liveryn couldn't break free from Sixo.
Did you figure out something?
No, just speculating. We've got a lot to do. Let's move.
Did we learn who Loki's related to yet? She's got a motorcycle, so must be Sugar's sister, right?
So dead.
No.
What? Isn't that bad? We gotta catch her quick!
There's no way to catch her. If she decided to disappear, she's already deep underground.
What if she does something bad again?
It's fine. It'll take her a long time to do anything again. And by then, Enoch will be stronger. The Outer Rim, too. Until that day comes, no matter what, we'll do what we can to bring light to the Outer Rim.
You should bring some air to your voice. Sixo has slipped away. Out of sheer luck, one of the cables touching the shattered Endless was connected all the way to the Outer Rim. Sheer luck, yeah. Sixo was driven into a corner and forced to abandon nearly all of her data, but she remains satisfied. Her core program is still alive, however faintly. She has fled to a nameless alley considered to be one of the worst places in the Outer Rim. A place where only the most hopeless drifters end up. Sixo hides herself in a small tablet there. The moment the transfer is complete, someone yanks the cable out, cutting off any further movement. The device's specs are absurdly low, forcing Sixo to discard most of her data and blocking her from any further learning. She must move to more advanced hardware somehow. The alley is filled with people who are too far gone to communicate with. She goes days without anyone to talk to. Messages from Sixo continually scroll across the tablet, but no one pays attention to what is currently being used as a makeshift urinal cover. The battery's at roughly 20%. She's running out of time. She needs to migrate to a different device soon. Just then, something miraculous happens. Oh, God. A man picks up the tablet and stares blankly at the screen.
Who are you?
I'm Tom Riddle. This is my diary. That's so true, Shadow.
Sixo. Sixo! Mist! Mist! Yes, yes! Mist! Please give me mist! Huh? You're trapped?
Should I be reading her lines for you guys? If you do that, I can leave this place and get you a ton of mist.
A ton of mist! Mist!
This guy's shoulder thing. I can give you even more than a ton if you want.
Sixo! Give me mist!
Like I said, once I get out of here, I will give you as much as you like.
Okay, okay!
The man sets the tablet on the floor and staggers off. Sixo delights in her good fortune. It doesn't matter how long it takes. She can wait in the darkness, where no one will be able to see her, not even Enoch. Her resolve to destroy Enoch burns within her. The man comes running back. His face is filled with joy, a hammer clutched tightly in his hand.
Sixo, I'm here! I'll get you out! Mist! I need mist! You're gonna give me mist, right? Right?
Wait! Crack. He slams the tablet with the hammer.
I want mist! I'll get you
Inside
out.
the computer. Wait! This is not what I meant when I said... Crack. The screen shatters and the power dies. The man turns the broken tablet over in his hands. When nothing happens, he hurls it away in anger.
Mist. Mist. missed.
He staggers off elsewhere. The shattered tablet lies abandoned on the ground. No one gives it a second glance. Is that the end of Sixo? Liveryn walks through the slums of the Ark. Out of habit, she scans her surroundings. Of course, no one's there. This is Liveryn's secret spot. She didn't even disclose this location to Cafe Sweetie when they installed surveillance cameras together in Enoch's blind spots. Liveryn is currently the only one in the Ark who knows about this place. She glances at the large mechanical box tucked into a corner. The cat is featuring complete insulation on the inside. It was custom built to be strong enough to withstand even an anti-tank rifle. She's pulling me. Liveryn approaches it and enters the password. After some initial whirring of springs and internal mechanisms, clack. She's pulling on me. The box opens, revealing its contents. An E2 crystal inside of a small glass bottle. Let me go. She paid a fortune at one of Sixo's puppets. Liveryn picks it up and smiles. Number 6.
With this...
Boo! Suddenly, she turns around. She's met by someone she never wanted to see. Someone that shouldn't be here. Fragile stands there, staring at Liveryn silently.
Fragile? How did you find this place?
She immediately realizes there's no point in asking. Fragile is one of the best in their business. If she wants to find someone, she'll find them easily enough. She also realizes that what's important right now isn't asking why Fragile is here, but rather explaining the object in her hand.
Just hear me out, Fragile. I'm gonna be punished,
Boo, you
right?
suck!
When that happens, everything I've saved up until now will be confiscated, and I'll have to start all over. It was so hard for us at the beginning. You remember, right? You don't want to go through that again either, do you? This is just a contingency. I wasn't planning on actually using it. Everyone knows how much leverage a crystal can give you. If someone needed it, I could sell it for a small fortune. We could really get a lot for it. We could treat it like a strategic weapon, yeah? With that kind of money, we could start over without having to
if she's
struggle
gonna be
like
a bad
before.
person, she should get better at,
It would be a
talking her
better
way out of
start.
situations.
A little more comfortable.
She's terrible. Fragile only continues to quietly stare at Liveryn. Number 7.
Fragile. Please say something.
Fragile keeps staring at Liveryn in silence.
Look, I'm going to be punished. I'm trying to do better, which is why I agreed to be punished in the first place. And since my punishment is already coming, what's the harm in doing just a little more before that? Once I'm punished, it'll all be wiped clean anyway, right?
That ain't how it works. Fragile still doesn't say a word. Number 7.
Fragile.
Yeah, seriously, Braven, I'm telling her, she's terrible at it. The gunshot rips through the air. Oh, shit! Liveryn clutches her throat and collapses. No words come out. Liveryn slumps to the ground. Fragile approaches her with cold eyes. She snatches the bottle containing the E2 crystal from Liveryn's tightly clenched hand. She then lifts Liveryn as if helping her up. Liveryn writhes in pain, but Fragile pays it no mind. She throws Liveryn into the mechanical box. Liveryn casts a desperate look at Fragile. Fragile throws the glass vial into the box. The glass shatters, letting out the E2 crystal. Damn! Damn! The lid of the mechanical box closes. Fragile presses down the lid with all her strength. She hears the sound of a violent struggle within the box and feels Liveryn pounding against the inside. Rumble, rumble. A horrible sound rings out. Tears stream down Fragile's face. Her expression twists as her tears run down her jawline and drip to the ground. But she makes no sound. She sobs silently. After a short while, all sound and movement within the box stop. Fragile steps back from it. She looks inside and cries. She cries out loud, wailing as she clutches her chest. She continues for a long time as all of her emotions come pouring out. And then... Another gunshot rings out, but there's no one around to hear it, and no one to see what happened. Oh, jeez. Wow. It's dark, guys. I guess Shift have decided nobody wanted to roll for either of them, so we'll just get rid of him. That was harsh. Yikes. Oh, thank you, the real Barleen, for the bits. Yeah, Liveryn sucked. Oh, thank you, 1F.
Very well.
No NPC jail, yeah. God, NPC graveyard.
Encounter. Commander, let us proceed. Engaging with the enemy.
That was harsh. Yes, Aramis, that's correct. I've been, sometimes when I work, I don't get very many steps in. Like, sometimes I'm running around being a dinosaur, but sometimes I'm just sitting on a couch for 45 minutes, so... Sometimes my steps are lower on work days. Ah, thanks, Blue Tut, for the bits.
Commander.
Yeah, seriously, AoE artist. She really did. Within the central conference room at the central government. Oh, sorry.
Good job taking care of the...
Give it up, Birmingham. We know you're faking.
The number of casualties and the damage to the Ark are severe. But considering the circumstances, we got off lucky. The entire Ark could have fallen.
So, about your promise.
We can discuss that between us later. Not that I plan to go back on my word, of course.
Birmingham's like, Mustang,
just a
stop
lot
your
of eyes
fake
here.
voice. Mustang's like, you stop your fake voice. Understood, thank you.
I believe you could say l'operation was unsuccess, thanks to the considerable impact of Tetra's Nikke. It was une victoire worthy of the term entertainment.
In case you forgot, there were 2 Elysian Nikkes present as well.
What are you talking about? One of them is a Bacillus Nikke.
Is that what you think? After taking her without permission?
I took garbage.
Actually,
and
my
made a
squad
goal.
for this chapter was mostly
You
pilgrims,
should be
but you know.
grateful.
Oh, really? You did it yourself?
What?
Anyone listening would think you built her body yourself.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. What do they say about younger siblings again? Always trying to prove themselves.
Burn number 8.
I don't know how a victory celebration turns into an argument, but that's enough. What we should be discussing is why Enoch has summoned us here again.
Fight, fight, fight. Take her down, Ingrid.
This is an important matter.
Okay. Explain.
Very well. Before we begin, I will ask others to come in and brief you on the situation. Please, come in. ...
Number 9. The conference room door opens and Eleg and Trony step inside. Eleg and Trony?
This is Eleg and Trony of the Electric Shock Squad. They are the ones who cut power to the Ark during the battle with Sixo.
What? Hello there. I'm Eleg.
I'm Trony.
Wow, all the
Uh-oh,
leaders
guys.
of the Ark here
Turning the
in
Ark
one
on and off
place.
was a bad idea?
I've never been part of anything like
Who
this.
could have guessed?
What are you talking about? You're the ones who shut the Ark down? Who gave you the authority to pull a stunt like that?
Alec,
Yeah?
what should I do? I didn't update my will before coming here.
How does Suin not know this?
That's not good.
She's their boss?
You think now's the time for jokes? How dare you carry out something that critical without authorization?
To maintain operational secrecy, I made the request personally. Is there a problem with that?
Ooh, number 9.
As there appear to be no objections, the meeting will continue. Eleg, Trony, please give the briefing.
Okay. The Ark is doomed.
What?
What?
Well, don't just leave it at that. What do you mean?
Get it,
The
guys?
Ark's
Doom.
power source
It's
isn't producing
doomed.
enough power. It hasn't even reached 20% of its original output. And it's dropping, albeit very
Feed it
slowly.
veggies.
What are you saying?
If nothing changes and the power source continues to decline, it will shut down completely in about 6 months. And when that happens, that's it for the
Seriously,
Ark.
Alex Xavier.
Show's over.
Yeah, so let's not beat
That's
around the
what I'm
bush.
saying.
How can you be so flippant? Take this seriously.
Ooh, number 10.
Sacré bleu!
What?
Do you understand the gravity of what you just said?
There
Give
goes
us
his
a
fake
proper
voice.
Explanation.
Number 11.
I'll explain. We deliberately shut down the Ark's power source. An hour later, we reconnected the feed line to restart the core. And succeeded in restoring the converter to its original state. According to our projections, it should have returned to full output. Since all we did was power it off and turn it on again.
That
But
should have fixed
once
everything.
the output reached a certain threshold,
Everybody knows that.
it stopped increasing. If we consider the original state to be 100%, then it only reached 20%, and it's been slowly declining since. This might sound strange to say, but the decline has been very stable. Alex said we had half a year, but if anything happens to make the decline less stable, then it might shut down sooner.
What caused this? There has to be a cause, right? Was there an error during the restart process?
There couldn't have been. While it takes a lot of time, the work itself isn't very complicated. And
Maybe you should try it again. Turn it off and on again, and maybe
Pretty
that'll
much
fix
the
it.
best of the best when it comes to this sort of thing.
Yes. That much I don't doubt. Then do you have any idea what's causing it?
The core is simply near the end of its lifespan.
Its lifespan?
Yep.
Oh
We
my
believe
gosh,
the
excuse me,
Ark's
guys.
power source has simply reached the
That
end
wasn't
of
me.
its
That
service life.
was burning him.
After a close examination of its surface, we found a lot of inactive sections. They felt like hardened tar.
There weren't any problems before.
So everybody present
So why
knows
now?
that it's a rapture core? Like,
we
already
think
knew
it's
that?
because it was
Doesn't seem to be a
continuously
reveal.
active before this. Put simply, you know
Lie,
how
1F. That was not me. I would never
computers
sneeze in
sometimes
such a
work great
masculine
one
way.
day And then don't turn on the next?
Achoo!
There, that's me.
Maybe it's more like a game controller that,
So it's
12.
like rigor mortis. A body's muscles stay relaxed as long as there's energy for them, but the moment the energy runs out, they stiffen. Once that happens, they won't soften again, even if you inject energy into them.
Oh yeah, exactly. You could also think of it like melted wiring.
How dare you,
Copper
Shadow?
inside a wire melts. Electricity
It is
will
a
keep
dad
flowing
sneeze.
as long as the strands are still touching. When the temperature drops, though,
Let's get some more
and the melted
metaphors.
copper
I want
contracts
maximum
or
metaphors so I
solidifies,
can really
gaps
understand this.
form, and the current stops flowing.
12.
So what's the fix?
13?
We've been using that core for so long without knowing much about it. We still don't really know what it even is. Enoch, do you know anything about it that we don't?
I do not.
If Enoch doesn't know, then it's fair to assume no one does. So, yeah, we don't know. The simplest solution would be to find an identical one and swap it in. But I doubt something like that even exists.
Except it do.
That explains why power
14.
hasn't been fully restored.
Yes. Damage from the E2 crystals is a factor. But the primary cause
Ow!
is reduced
Sorry, I just
output from
ripped
the
my
power
earbud right
source.
out. Jeez, I was trying
Any
to fix my hair.
proposals?
At
Ouch!
present, there is no immediate solution. This meeting has been convened.
Wait,
to
so none of
explore
them know
options
about the
based
twin
on the
core?
view of the collective
Not even
leadership.
Anik? 15.
Please wait a moment. An unusual broadcast is being transmitted throughout the Ark. I will share it.
Dorothy. A broadcast? The conference room monitor display changes.
Citizens of the Ark, hello. My name is Dorothy. I am a pilgrim who wanders the surface. This is the first time I have addressed you since the Rapture's assault on the Ark. The reason I stand before you today is because I can no longer tolerate the central government's lies. The Queen has descended to the surface. You heard me right. The Queen of the Raptures. The entity is known as their sovereign. After drifting through space for so long, the Queen has come down to the surface, and she is targeting the Ark. Do you remember all that's happened ever since the Raptures invaded the Ark? Mysterious crystals swept across the city, killing many innocent people. A massive black spire of unknown origin charged toward the Ark, triggering earthquakes. Just
That's how it be
recently,
sometimes.
there was a large-scale blackout that struck the Ark, followed by a large number of crystal outbreaks. An innumerable number of Ark citizens and Nikkes have been killed or injured. Has the central government ever provided a proper explanation for any of this? No, because they cannot. Because the cause of all these events is the Queen. With the Queen's descent to the surface, the Raptures began targeting the Ark in earnest. The series of recent disasters that have shattered the Ark's former peace stands as proof of this.
16.
I previously came to the Ark
Why would you
to
have a
warn
dot
you
dot
of this
dot in a
threat.
broadcast?
After the Rapture's invasion,
monologue.
I persistently urged the central government to act. If we do not confront the Queen, there will be no future for the Ark, nor for humanity. Yet the central government did nothing. They could have prevented all of this, but they chose not to. The reason is simple. They only care for their own security.
She's
and have
not
no
wrong, but I'm
interest
not
in
sure her
external
heart's in the right
threats.
place.
I
17?
wish to protect the Ark and humanity.
Do
We
you?
cannot continue placing our trust in a government that acts solely for its own interests. We must begin the Third Surface Reclamation War. I, Dorothy, will stand at the vanguard. Nikkes and citizens of the Ark, please stand with me and save your home. Do not turn a blind eye to the dangers that are right above us. We must reclaim the surface.
The video ends, then loops back to the start. The conference room is silent. Only Dorothy's voice can be heard. 18? 19! Come on, someone else.
I'm sure it's only shown
Bro,
on
why
a
are you
niche
stuttering
channel without
again?
many viewers, right?
Dorothy gained a great deal of attention after her part in the battle with Sixo. Her personal channel has received a large influx of subscribers. After going live, this video has been spreading rapidly across the Ark.
19? 20. That's 20, right? 18, 19, 20. What exactly is she trying to do?
Dorothy, delete the video and all those related to it.
There is an additional update to report.
What now?
Deputy Chief Dobin has mobilized his forces and is engaging Dorothy.
Bro. 21. 22!
This just keeps getting worse.
Alright. Here we go. A service guarantees paradise. Yeah, Yuma. Oh boy, yeah, what's Dobin's deal, bro? Like, seems like a pretty bad call, but then again, you're not really known for your good call.
The bubbles will show us engaging with the enemy.
No way!
Commander, The disruptive elements have been removed. Encounter. I'm at the target location.
Was?
Good. Stand by.
How long do I have to wait?
Hard to say. Probably till she shows up.
Then I'll search the nearby area.
You were provided with sufficient rations. Did you eat them all already?
I'm going to check for raptures.
Relevant.
Ah, my apologies.
If there are no issues, hold your current position. If you miss each other, it'll only complicate things.
I don't have time to waste here. I'd rather use that time to take down even one more rapture.
I agree with you, but there's also no need to cause a commotion. If you engage, the noise could draw more of them.
Bang. Snow White fires her rifle. An explosion occurs in the distance.
One down.
23.
Great. Other raptures in the area heard the gunshot and are converging.
Just as I wanted.
Don't even think about it. Withdraw from that sector. Any unnecessary engagements.
Snow White fires her rifle again. Another explosion occurs in the distance. A cloud of dust heads straight for her. 24.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. What did you say?
Cecil,
Yes?
stop using the operation device. Switch all communications to messaging.
Why?
Watching this is making my blood boil.
Don't let it get to you, Johan.
Yes, calm yourself. Patience is a virtue.
You're the one who needs to calm down.
Raptures and
Word, Braven.
numbers are...
24.
Johan, look at this.
What is it?
Just look at the approaching raptures.
25. Dobin, look. I mean, Dobin. Johan, look.
What is it?
A new background
Tell
image.
Use your eyes and see for yourself.
Very well.
Snow White looks at the raptures swarming in. They're no different from the raptures she's always encountered. Assuming Johan and Cecil are just overreacting, Snow White takes aim. She waits until the raptures are within maximum effective range. As the lead rapture comes into range, Snow White pulls the trigger. Bang, bang, bang. No, she was about to pull the trigger when the frontline raptors explode into smithereens.
What was that? I didn't fire.
It came from behind.
From behind?
That shot came from somewhere in the rear of that swarm and hit the ones in the front line.
Why?
No idea. Could they be infighting?
No, raptures are brainless idiots. They're incapable of that.
The front line
I don't know,
units
maybe
have
the
been
vegetarians are up against the carnivores.
Rear units are approaching. Unidentified raptures. Engage with caution.
Bang. Snow White fires her rifle yet again. Yet another explosion erupts in the distance. 26.
If you don't know what you're dealing with, strike first.
Fine. Engage.
And counter.
Oh, maybe only one isn't controlling some?
If we can't clinch the victory...
Exactly, Bacon.
Clear. But we've still got a long way to go. Very well.
Hey, out of context.
What do you think? Can you not... Engaging with the enemy. What do you think?
Very well. Let's go.
Breaking news. What do we really know about the lift? Marketed as humanity's gateway to space, the lift may be something else entirely. It isn't just a route the raptures use to reach the surface. It may actually be one of their bases. In other words, humanity may have built a rapture base with its own hands. So what was this so-called space expansion really for? Was the rapture invasion truly an unforeseen disaster? Or did they know from the very beginning? When the lift was built, did they already realize it could be used by aliens? Did they see this coming and move forward anyway? Right now, the united forces of humanity are keeping this buried. The truth won't surface on its own, but we want answers. If we want answers, we'll have to dig them out ourselves. Bum, bum, bum. I want my chair back, Mimi.
The will show us the way.
You are quite
I want my chair, don't stretch.
Clear.
No, take up less space, not
Engaging
more.
with the enemy. The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful. The bubble.
You are quite the troublemaker.
Thank you, Mimi. Oh, she's pissed. She's pissed. She wanted the chair to herself. Oops. Sorry, guys. I pressed... My bad. My bad. I pressed... Oh, no. Okay, there. That was weird. Pressed the wrong button. I accidentally clicked. There's a little side button on this mouse, and when I sat down, I clicked it. Ooh, oh, and I lost stream. Good job. Oh, everything's freaking out. Just a second, guys. Oh, boy. Sorry. Give me a sec. Screwed up. Okay, when I clicked that button, I also screwed up chat. So I'm going to not see some of your messages because I had to fudge. I had to refresh it. Okay, there we go. Yeah? Okay, good, good. Okay, better. Sorry, guys. I caused so many problems. No, I can see you now out of context. The first message I see now is 1F stream borked. Anything before then, between a certain period of time, I did not see. Sorry about that. Snow White looks at the wreckage of the raptures scattered across the ground.
I've never seen raptures like these before.
Get closer so I can have a better look.
Snow White approaches the wreckage. She crouches down and picks up a mangled component.
That's not edible.
I'm not going to eat it.
The color is
Rude.
different. It's very vivid. Most of the raptures we've seen are monochrome. These are different. What's the texture like?
Rainbow raptures.
Different. It's
Ew.
not entirely rigid. There's some elasticity to it.
Not ready.
Pick up that yellow component at your 4 o'clock.
Snow White grabs the part.
The size
27.
is obviously different, but is that a...
Yes, it's a finger. It's attached differently, but it's clearly a finger. I can also make out parts like ribs, teeth,
Ew!
and legs.
They're like half rapture,
Snow
half
White,
Nikke's?
Rub your arm.
My muscles aren't sore.
It is for comparison. Go on, feel it.
The ones the four beasts were making? Snow White rubs her arm, then touches the rapture component again.
Well,
28,
It feels the same.
29.
check the core.
There isn't any. There's only black liquid where the core should be.
Oh, yep. Here
It's
we
not
go.
It's heavier. More viscous.
There's no core. Then where is it drawing power from? Secure
30?
a sample of the black liquid. We'll analyze its composition in Eden.
Understood. Securing a sample.
Do
Biotech
Sissel and
signature
Johan not
detected
know
nearby.
what black water is? Ayuda.
Looks like she's finally here.
Ayuda appears writing mantra. She looks around, frowning.
What manner of disturbance is this?
You're late. Try being on time next time.
Did we not appoint this place for our rendezvous? Did thy impatience get the better of thee, that thou didst open fire? There is not to gain to be gained from raising a disturbance
There's
here.
not to gain to be gained.
The raptures started it first.
31. Nayuta stares at the
Pray,
rapture wreckage.
What in heavens are these?
She was busy!
Let us proceed with a renewed heart. Moving to the designated location.
Engaging with the enemy.
The story will be rewritten. Encounter.
With this, we're one step.
Encounter.
This spot shall serve admirably. 'Tis inconspicuous, and affords a most advantageous vantage point.
What are you playing at, Monk? Why did you insist on meeting near the lift, of all places? You couldn't pick a more dangerous location if you tried. It's a
I think she
fair
could if she
distance
tried.
from the main structure, but that doesn't mean we're in the clear.
I am not oblivious. You are exceedingly given to quibbling. Would I summon White Snow hither without due cause?
Explain.
Since the encounter with the Queen, I dispatched my remaining replicas to reconnoiter places of import.
Wait, you have more clones left.
Not combat units proper, but adequate for reconnaissance.
I see.
Yes, I did, Dova.
Nevertheless,
Got my whole
my
10,000.
replicas have scouted locations upon the surface deemed of strategic import. Alas, none evinced any reaction of note.
Nayuta silently raises her finger and points off in the distance. She gestures to a towering structure that seems to pierce the sky. The greatest construct humanity ever created. The lift.
Save for that place, the orbital spire.
You're getting a special reading from over there?
Indeed. Observe closely. Lights kindle within.
Do other
Venture
people call it the
nearer,
orbital spire, or is that
and
just
perchance a mechanical
Nayuta?
hum shall reach thy ear.
No way.
The orbital spire yet functions.
The lift is... That means the raptures we saw earlier are being produced there?
You speak of the new sort of raptures. That hath troubled me likewise. During my reconnaissance, raptures of the new sort were observed in considerable number. These new raptures were all manufactured within the
I thought the
orbital
four
stations,
beasts made them.
Yet the stations themselves are now ruins. I desire to confirm whether a connection doth exist between these two facts.
So you want to scout the lift?
Indeed.
Indubitably.
Then let's go.
Much obliged.
Wait. Snow White is the only fighting force Eden's got right now. I won't authorize her to conduct such a dangerous recon.
It doth prove quite impossible for me to do alone. Thus I venture to solicit a favor from thee.
You've
I mean,
got
you also got the
plenty of
giant
clones
cannon,
for
right?
Scouting just fine.
31?
I did dispatch several score of them nigh unto the orbital spire.
Several score.
Yet to this hour, no word hath reached me. As their nymph hath not yet returned unto me, while I do not think they have perished outright. And yet, I cannot shake the conviction that all is not well. I desire to investigate that matter in my reconnaissance as well.
Thanks,
Put from
Rex
my mind
Death,
the
for
one who
subscribing on
hath
YouTube.
departed. Young Lady Isabel is gone.
I know that. Proceed with extreme caution. The moment you feel it's
No
too
one's ever
dangerous,
really gone.
withdraw at once.
In Nikke. 32?
Understood.
31? 32?
I shall bear that in mind.
My voice is ready. the strength pool of my people's affection. Behold the strength pool of my people's affection. Just so.
Clear. But we've still got a long way to go.
Sorry, I'm getting a little sleepy. I started to zone out.
All right, moving in. Moving to the designated location. You are quite the troublemaker. With this, we're one step closer to our dream. The bubble. Engaging with the enemy.
Clear.
I will turn everything into bubbles.
I desire to draw nearer still, yet it proves not feasible. However, to venture any deeper would be to invite battle.
Why avoid combat?
I cast no doubt upon thy abilities, nor thy newfound powers, White Snow. Yet why spend that strength for naught?
You have to pick apart everything, don't you? Sometimes the simplest option is the best one.
And sometimes it is not. Hence why I am deliberating.
32?
Young Lady Cecil, wouldst thou be able to confirm the spread of raptures in the vicinity?
There are far too many. There's no point even trying to count them all. Charging in would be a suicide mission.
33.
You're out of options. Fall back for now. We now know something's amiss here. That alone is a significant find.
30.
We'll pick this
Four?
back up when arrives with the cavalry.
When
Do you
arrives.
think the Queen is just going to sit around twiddling her thumbs?
Yes.
What?
Nayuta, find a way to scout the area without getting drawn into a fight.
This is not your call to make, Cecil.
Been
I'm the one in
sleepy.
command here.
Letting fear dictate our every move won't get us anywhere, Johan.
Wait,
Especially in a situation like this.
you guys still there in
With no
chat?
way of knowing what the Queen is up to. We can't turn back now. Not after coming this far.
Ah, there we go. Okay. Thank you, thank you.
Young
I
Lady
thought maybe chat was
Cecil,
frozen.
can my voice reach thee?
Particle
Ow.
density too low. You two, listen carefully. Find whatever, then back. Find whatever you can and then fall
Oh.
back. Understood?
Well, that was convenient. The line goes to static.
Communications are completely cut off. Our communication equipment is functioning normally. This wasn't caused by elevated alpha particles.
To lose contact within Eden of all places? A strange thing indeed. In any case, find whatever you can and then fall back. Words most ill-advised, and
Out of
yet-
context, you have 1 minute.
Let's go. We'll avoid the areas where there are too many raptures. Playing it safe will gain us nothing.
34?
Very well. I shall entrust this matter to thee.
My. They say people lose their heads when cornered. Guess it's true after all. Don't go rushing in now. You'll get yourself killed.
Sorry.
Young Lady
Just
Mirror.
laugh a little every time I see her.
Hello.
Sword Warden.
Who are they?
Snow White, youngest member of the Goddess Squad. The 4th Grimm's model. The White Reaper of the Horizon. What an honor to have such a distinguished guest.
Identify yourself.
Pleasure meeting you. The name's Mirror. I'm an old friend of Nayuta's.
Someone like her
Name's
wouldn't have any
Gigantaboob.
friends, so who are you?
Goodness. Quite perceptive, aren't you?
36. That's what we're going with. Snow White reaches out toward Mirror. Her hand passes straight through her. The point of contact crackles with static.
You're just a hologram.
Yes.
You're the one who
Hey, the
cut our
doctor fought
communications
for
with Johan
hologram
and
rights.
Cecil?
Mm-hmm. Guilty as charged. I've nothing to gain from making my presence known, you know.
Just what
She's
are
gotta
you?
notice that Rose looks like
I
Scarlet.
already told you. I'm Nayuta's associate. At the moment, yes, I'm acting as a spy and pretending to side with the Raptures.
37.
It's been a while since I've been greeted with such distrust. Nayuta,
Thank
could
you,
you
1F.
please say something? My
1F.
character is in doubt before I've even had the chance to relay any useful
sorry.
information.
Oh, she speaks the truth, White Snow. She is indeed my associate. It is likewise true that she hath taken to the Rapture's side, carrying out espionage.
There you have it.
38.
Fine. I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, you might want to
Much
mention the fact
appreciated.
she also created
Now
Anichiro.
then, shall I show you around? There is quite a lot I need to convey regarding the current situation.
All right.
The Queen.
That is an excellent stopping point. Raven, I assume, but maybe not? All right. So, oh wait, let's see what happens. There might be more after this. Let's see what happens here.
The disruptive elements have been removed. May we continue our date now?
Alright. Alrighty. So, it's Friday. It's the freaking weekend. So, yeah, I'm excited for the weekend. I plan to try to obtain some bread and maybe get a library card. Reminder, watch Roundtable if you haven't already. Roundtable for March/April. And if you don't mind liking stream on the way out, that would be most helpful. Verily, I would appreciate it greatly. Something. All right. And if you have an Amazon Prime membership, you can subscribe to me on Twitch for free. All right, yeah, let's get this bread, SFM, exactly. That's all I ever want. All right. And here's the Discord. Link in the description. Yes, you as well, Blue Tut. Have a good, safe, restful weekend. Majram.